Hello. We are here to demonstrate the delivery of a breech baby. So in this scenario, we know ahead of time that she's a G4 P3, so she's had several babies come through her pelvis. We also know from the last prenatal visit that this is not a really big baby. I walk in and mom is on hands and knees and pushing already. So you note that our pelvis is in hands and knees position. Jan is not right now, which is all fine and good. So she's going to use her hands to help push this baby out. So what we do when we immediately realize that baby is breech and coming, I ask my assistant to call EMS and get them on their way. We all are going to remain calm and let mom know what's going on. So I'm going to say, okay, Jan, you are doing a fantastic job. I see that you are pushing your baby out, and it looks like baby is coming in the breech position, and that's all okay, and you're doing great, so I want you to stay in hands and knees. So what I'm doing is noting the tone and the color of the baby the entire process. And the first thing I'm going to note is, I'm also going to ask Dad to warm the room. I'm going to have him warm the room, bring extra towels, and have resuscitation equipment. We're going to get that very ready and very close by. So I'm also going to tell mom to not push unless her body is making her push. So I want you to kind of pant this baby out. Do not push between contractions, and only do the pushing that your body is telling you to do. That way, hopefully she will only be pushing if she's truly fully dilated. So I am now noting the position of baby as it comes, which is left sacrum transverse, which is normal and what we want in a breech position. And as baby is coming, I want to make sure baby is in a sacrum anterior position. If baby's not sacrum anterior, I'm going to use my hands and physically turn the baby so that baby is tongue to bum sacrum anterior. So mom is pushing and she's doing great, and I've explained to her what's going on.
Is everything okay?
You are doing fantastic. Baby is coming and you're doing great. We're going to have our assistant listen when she can. After she has called EMS, she'll come and listen, and she's also going to tell me, I'm going to tell our student to please let me know, keep track of time. I'll tell her when to start the time, but I want her here listening and keeping track of time. So as baby is coming, I see that baby is in the SA position. So, right? Yes, goes hands and knees, yeah. So, and I'm noting color and tone the entire time. And hands off, you don't touch the baby at this point. And what we're going to do is allow these legs to birth spontaneously. This is going to be a long video, I can tell.
It's a tight pelvis.
Yeah, but I'm just like, is this thing going to send? I hope. All right. So baby's legs are going to birth spontaneously. You are doing great. Yeah, baby's descending. You are doing fantastic. And then, look at that, both at once. Excellent. And so we're going to let the baby dangle, and noting color and tone. And look at this, baby is already born up to its umbilicus, and this is when I tell my assistant to please keep track of time and let me know every 15 to 30 seconds. Usually about every 30 seconds I think would be fine in this case. And let me know as time has passed. In this case, we have one arm that has come out spontaneously, and we'll do that. So I'm just going to let that happen. If I see cleavage occurring, that's all fine and good. So it looks like baby's right arm came by itself, and it looks like baby's left arm is a little bit stuck up there. So if the arms do not birth by themselves, then we go in and do the Vanna White maneuver, which would mean bringing our fingers in and sweeping the arm across and down. So now baby is born all the way up to its chin, which is what we want. Tone and color looks good. We're gonna have assistant listening, and if need be, and baby's dangling, which is perfect. If baby's crunching, that's an even better sign. If need be, we do the Frank's nudge, which is putting a little pressure on the chest to help flex the head, which it looks like in this case is working nicely. And baby comes out. We immediately do everything that we normally do, which is dry, stimulate, and if needed, we start the PPV. This baby came out just fine into my hands. If that didn't happen and baby was birthed up to the chin, we would do the something smelly bite and put in 2 fingers on the facial bones while doing suprapubic pressure on the other side to help flex that head and allow baby to be born.